welcome back. We got another one from last episode. Keep on continuing on for this. Yeah, we gotta go to this. Oh, we gotta do this system. We got a new mission. Got one from Admiral Quinn. So we can deal with him. Deal with that mission. We're up at 37. We so far have not gotten to the thing yet. We got. We got things to deal with, so. Starbase 114. It's down up in there. Unless my rate is pretty darn fast, which it should be. I like going separatists. And slaves would deal with that maybe some other time. But we got a mission, so let's do this mission right now. What I'm getting rid of, because that's a crap freaking reward. I'm getting a lot of you-know-what for, I don't care. Gives me that. Shoot on that. So new weapons did too now. Pretty well good. Alright, so we gotta go to the new system. New system. How far are we? Oh dang, we're pretty far. Yeah, 37. And the friends online. I would really like to get me a new ship, so it's the best. Yeah, that's what we need. It says continue, but it's kind of like this is like my first thing starting this. Let's have you know who. Learning Starbase 114. Repairing stuff, yes. let's get in there. Dad to the station. Got the thing, let's do this. It's a simple one, this is pathetic almost. Let's do if it's patching files for me. 8 legs, so the thing probably legged out too. Like I said in previous videos, if these things ever happen, it's kind of like the reason why is because the new maps, and it's like patching in all this stuff for me because of all that. So yeah.
Final boarding call for Shuttle Chantilly. Stops at Risa and Earth. Shuttle Chantilly passengers.
So yeah, briefly assists captains and anything else you want to know. Never the crew that talk anything the Romans can throw at us. Besides, yada yada. Romulans are touchy. Watch what you say or you'll be in for a fight. Romulans said don't even bother talking before they fight. So I think they're more dangerous than the Romulans. Sheila's found some new allies too. They're from on the Delta Quadrant. But I don't know how much about them. Wish me luck. Oh, and I'll check in with the Admiral time before you leave. She might have some new orders for you. Okay, so where's the Admiral in this place? Let's take a look, shall we? Never mind. You may have heard about the tragedy at Colma. Empress had sent to sort of conference for bar results to get the death of the band. Whatever, I'm sure this is offering politician, yada yada. Now you're gonna say anything, gonna have to deal with that. Except, okay, I was gonna go see where the heck the captain is. Look like it's anywhere. Well, the mission was small and short, but we're gonna do this one quick. 30. Just remember my stars and goddess ran around. Yeah, we're not doing that. Stuff. Let's have some light in here, shall we? Take a look at my ship, anything, if it's damaged, it's not. This sort of like fleet thing, we might be getting close to it. We have not even seen oldest Scotty yet, but it's later on in the missions, I think. We're probably a little bit far away, but I'm not sure. So let's see what we can do. Yeah, let's begin that. Incoming hail, sir.
Greetings and welcome to Agrama. I am pleased that Starfleet sent such a notable officer as its representative at this conference. Please enter a standard orbit and transport down to these coordinates. This meeting may mark the beginning of a new day for the Federation and the Romulan Star Empire.
Quick question. No offense, but is your race that ugly, or you just look like that? No offense. To turn this ship around. To wherever this camera angle's going at. Okay. Unless something happens, but I'll use these two for now. Unless something happens and we might need a medical bay, then yeah, I should have made a mistake, but still. I think she's the one that throws like those green flamey I think she's the one that throws the green flamey thingamahers. Which I actually like. This is pretty good. I think she's the one that does it. Wow.
The rest of the delegates are already in the conference room. My aide, Jevem, will take you there. I have some business to attend to before we begin.
Welcome to Agrama. Isn't this a lovely facility? You must tour the atrium later. Hard to believe this system was infested by Orion pirates not long ago. You know, some of my colleagues were against this meeting, but I lobbied for it. I said the entire Federation cannot be as blind as the people who were at the farce at Kittimer. If you just see the problems the Romulan Republic are causing, I'm sure you can persuade your government to reconsider their rash choice and sever their agreements with these rebels.
I am so pleased to see the Federation recognize and attempt to rectify its past mistakes. I knew that a people as clever as yours would realize eventually that it is folly to antagonize the Romulan Star Empire. I am also confident it will only be a matter of time before you realize that you have made a grievous error by allying yourselves with terrorists, scoundrels, and thieves. The sooner you renounce your poorly considered alliance with the so-called Romulan Republic, the sooner we will be able to come to a mutually beneficial arrangement.
All I have is, I can only say, A, that I'm glad we have taken this first step. Oh, what the heck? It's like the in-game audio or something.
It is agreeable to meet with you. You have my people's enduring gratitude for how you handled that matter with Ambassador Soketh. This is another trying time for Vulcan. The Romulan Star Empire blames the Vulcan Science Academy for the Hobus supernova that destroyed their world. They are utterly intransigent in this misguided belief, despite the fact that Ambassador Spock warned them of the danger and ultimately gave his life to stop the loss of even more worlds. Romulans are a most illogical people. Sometimes I find it hard to believe we were once a single species.
Okay. I gotta take these things off because that high-pitched noise is bugging the living heck out of me. Firstly, no, not Spock! Not him! Anything but him! He's the only greatest guy besides Scotty and Cook guy. Secondly, yeah, I thought you and the Romulans, the Vulcans and the Romulans looked a little bit the same. Jeez. It's kind of weird.
I thought the Federation's alliance with the Romulan Republic would be the end of any meaningful dialogues with Empress Sela. After all, she considers the Republic to be a terrorist organization. She may have an ulterior motive for inviting us here, but we had to take the chance that Sela's offer to negotiate is sincere, and act in kind. The Federation must pursue every avenue for peace.
We already do, but yeah, we can't do squat with Klingons because they're pieces of crap.
The Romulans can be so difficult to deal with, especially these Imperials. They are forever setting traps, twisting words, and jockeying for advantage. Even a conference with the Klingons would be preferable. At least you know where you stand with Klingons. I'm reminded of a line I read once in an ancient Earth text. Hide a knife behind a smile. Every smile here hides a knife.
That's why I'm gonna switch to that.
We are so pleased that you were able to attend our conference. The Empire was quite dismayed at your decision to support the terrorist insurgents rather than the rightful government of the Romulan people. So much for your vaunted Prime Directive. In any case, neither of us benefit from extended conflict. So, despite your questionable alliances, we are choosing to open negotiations in hopes of normalizing relations between the Federation and the Romulan Star Empire.
Yeah, you guys are like on my genocide list. Along with the Klingons, not cool. I think that might have been a fun, but still, you guys just want to feel I hate you guys. Okay.
I apologize for the interruption. My name is Tokav. I am one of the stewards here. We've had a slight complication with the dietary requirements of some of your delegation. Could I borrow you for a moment so we can clear this up?
Preparing food is for so many different people. Alrighty. I do have a feeling that something's gonna happen and we're gonna have some action. Switch to that. I'll switch your weapons, yeah, half of them's like I don't even like them anymore.
Franklin Drake says you can be trusted, and that is enough for me. There's more going on here than a diplomatic conference. Sela has no interest in courting the Federation. So why is she suddenly doing so now? We're going to find out what she's up to.
Seriously, in-game audio, can you stop the high-pitched noises? They're annoying.
The lower level of this facility is off limits to everyone but the Empress and her aides. But that access hatch right over there opens up to a maintenance tunnel that leads down. The doorway is guarded, so while I distract the guards, you sneak through the door. hatch is just ahead in the northeast corner of the room. There will be a security room near the exit of the maintenance tunnel on the level below us. Access one of the consoles there. Maybe you'll learn more about what she's doing. I need to get back to the reception before I'm missed. But I should be able to cover your absence for a few minutes. More than that, and you're on your own.
Alright, we're down.
Empress, the fleet is on its way to Vulcan.
Excellent. Have the weapons loaded aboard my ship. I will depart as soon as they are on board. At last, we will have our revenge for the destruction of Romulus. Hail Hakiv and put him through to my personal terminal. Then leave me. I have matters to attend to.
Yes, Empress.
That is what I'm gonna say since I do not want to show. This is fun with Death Machine. I ain't gonna so create a genocide and they're not cool for this.
Computer, begin playback of file 2895 Gamma.
After I left Starfleet, I made it my life's work to reunite the Romulans with their Vulcan brothers. For many years, I lived among them and waged a campaign of peace. 21 years ago, the star of the Hobus system went supernova and sent a wave of devastation across the quadrant. I promised to save the Romulan homeworld. I failed.
Computer, end file. I cannot suffer more of that arrogant fool. Soon, Vulcan will suffer the same fate as my world.
I desperately have that feeling of that thing, and I have become fun. This, that would, and freaking say it's not my fault. It's the Vulcans, and I'm gonna kill every one of those sorry but excusable idiots.
I have Hakiv, Empress.
Patch him through.
Greetings, Empress.
My fleet has launched for Vulcan. I expect you to rendezvous with us there.
Alas, I must disappoint you. The terrorist cells of the Romulan Republic demand my full attention. And with Taurus missing...
Spare me your excuses, Hakiv. Nothing is more important than avenging the destruction of our homeworld. You disappoint me, Hakiv. I trust you will not do so again.
Well, I'll sell us using wet habits. We must destroy them before we can move them. Good point, let's run for it. Slap this blue card in the face. Just BAM! It's like the Batman and Robin thing. I'm gonna slap some sense into you.
I should have known the Federation would send spies instead of diplomats. And you call us treacherous.
You are treacherous!
No matter. You may have destroyed these weapons, but my fleet is already en route to Vulcan. You cannot stop what has begun. Guards! Capture the intruders!
I'm gonna slap you so hard! Alright. Let's shotgun these fools. Terminator Arnold Schwarzenegger inbound. Super domination of living crap. Get moving, get moving. Jeez, heck.
Whatever you did down there, it made quite an impression. Good work on disabling the transport inhibitor. Your ambassadors are safely back on their ships, but I had to blow my cover to get them there. Now it's time for me to get out while I still can. Farewell.
Ah, crap. Beam out. We got a code yellow in progress. Think maybe possibly a code red. You say we're treacherous. You are! treacherous piece of crap. Evil and want to kill the... Plasma torpedo.
Not expected to hear from you so soon. Was your mission successful? I should have expected as much. You cannot trust them. I never do. I am contacting all available ships. We will meet you there.
Open the Vulcan system. We're killing these guys. We are killing these guys one last time. Daniels, you better tell me what the heck is happening. Oh, near Soul again.
Thanks to your warning, we were able to divert some ships to defend Vulcan. I have come to personally command the defense. The other forces have already been briefed. Your role in this battle will be to defend the Thanks to your warning, we were able to divert some ships to defend Vulcan. I have come to personally command the defense. The other forces have already been briefed. Your role in this battle will be to defend the science vessels that have set up a tachyon detection grid to detect any cloaked Romulan ships. We cannot allow any enemy ships to slip through. The ships maintaining the grid will be priority targets for the Romulans, but they must remain in position or the grid will collapse. That is why I need you to protect them.
You can count on me if I don't die like a billion times. It's too Christ, I don't like it. And me neither.
How can you fight what you cannot see? Surrender now, and I may give you a merciful death.
How about I give you the finger and say, shut the...
Our tachyon detection grid has revealed scout ships attempting to penetrate the perimeter.
Oh, they go through it. Hey, I got you guys a present.
has launched her assault. Science vessels, maintain formation. All other forces converge on the Romulan fleet.
Shield.
be avenged. There will be blood for blood, death for death. My world is gone. I will not rest until Vulcan suffers the same fate. Indeed. Then why does Starfleet use ships equipped with weapons of mass destruction? Why did the Vulcan Science Council willfully refuse to assist us when there was a chance to save our world? Every sorrow in my life can be laid at the feet of the Federation.
And my response is, you are blind by anger and grief. I hope you see the truth before it is too late. As in too late, as in I'm pulling out a freaking sawed-off double-edged shotgun coming right to your face. Desecrate Spock, you're gonna reach your hand in the face of the Soviet army and who else? Oh yeah, the U.S. I had to think of World War II thing concerning Spock is Jewish, kind of doing kind of some racist type of thing. I know, I'm sorry. Along with that, kicking butt for Romulan, hitting on a Jewish guy because heck, she blames them. That's kind of like Nazi. It's kind of like Nazis here. I'm kind of piecing out the puzzle here, and she's gonna pay for it. I doubt we have seen the last of the people of Vulcan and Star Command both asked me to congratulate you on adventuring what could have been a terrible disaster. Clearly she has been blinded by anger. Perhaps in time Slow will come to realize that the Vulcan and Starfleet were not to blame for the destruction of the Romulans. Deeply concerned by your discovery of the Romulan attempts to modify Borg technology. Such objects in the past have led only to disaster. But Scylla is desperate to hold the hands in the Empire and the Romulan Empire together, despite people take the greatest risks. We are very fortunate to get the information we did from Sector 31. Even I don't know exactly who is involved or where or from which Section 31 gets its author to act. It is very high in allies, many of them. I doubt this will be the last time you encounter them, Captain. You need to stay on your guard. Oh, boy. Let's grab that.
Congratulations, Captain.
This must be desperate ashes. Have been blinded by their ambition to salvage what remains of their empire, but their blindness said they have begun to meddle with the force beyond their control. They need thanked by uncover our wounded empire republic allies have shared some information regarding other attempts. Yada, long range. You must hurry, Captain. The Romulans are looking at anything they could use to rebuild their military might. They won't shy away from using Borg technology. A whole lot of that, yada yada, and choose one of those. Okay. Okay, desperate measures, I think it is. Alrighty. So, this person wants to desecrate a Jewish person? I don't think so. America's kicking your butt. I'll probably do this in the next episode. This is none of the parts. I gotta sort everything out. My brain's gonna be all messed up. I'm gonna try to solve everything up. We're logging out. We're gonna return back to the thing later. As for right now, see you guys later. Take care. Peace out.